And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another player profile here on YSN. Joining me, the funniest dude on the team, voted by the team, Caleb Beachum. Caleb, welcome to the show, man.
Welcome. It's nice to be here.
It's great to have you. All right, so let's talk about this season. A senior, this has been a historic run for Mooney, for you guys. But Mooney, you talk about that block M, you talk about this Cardinal right here. You guys are used to being in big-time situations. You're in Week 13. Did you expect going 1-9 last year, walking into Week 13 as we sit right now?
Nah, it's like surreal actually. But the senior class coming up together. Last year we knew we could be something special as long as we just listened to the coaches. They always had great game plans. Coach Pelini, Coach Shep. And we just go out there and execute them for them. So that's where we're here now.
When you guys think about what's the major difference between last year and this year, I talked to AOB about it. I mean, from your lens, what's the major difference?
I can say that the senior class this year is really into it, really willing to work. So, we just great leaders, I feel like, bringing into the younger people, bringing them up. I feel like we're just a great impact on that overall.
What's your role on the team? I mean, from a standpoint of, obviously, we know what you do. We know where you're at. But from a leadership standpoint, what's your role?
I usually just keep, the younger D linemen in check, usually, because that's what I play. So, and I play fullback now, here and now. Take in for Logan Boyd sometimes.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
So, yeah, that's kind of fun to do.
They give you the ball yet?
Not yet.
Come on.
Not yet.
What do we got to do? You want me to talk to Shep?
I got to. Well, I don't know. He working me in there this week a lot, so hopefully he throw me a pass or something.
Oh, man, you scored a touchdown in a regional semifinal. What would that mean to you?
That would mean a lot, man. That would mean the world.
From a standpoint of being a lineman, getting the football, you have dreams of scoring that touchdown. What would it, to speak it into existence to that camera right there, what would it be like for you?
Crazy. Even in Little League, I did play fullback. I got a couple of touchdowns back then. But, freshman year, going into Cheney, they moved me into D-tackle. So, coming to Mooney, started wanting to play D-tackle. That's where I'm at now. But, scoring, that would be crazy. It'll bring back a lot of memories. I know my dad would be happy. But
all right, Big Cat, I got to ask you now.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a stop on the 1-yard line to win the ball game on defense or be the fullback that plows into the end zone on offense to win the game?
I would say that 4th and 1, stopping them on defense.
See, that's a true defender right there. All right, you plug up the gaps, man. A D-tackle, your job is to just plug gaps, bring offensive people, that whole line down if you can. When you're in the mess, you're in the muck, you're the dirtiest dude in the pile. Yeah. Talk to me about that. You got to have a mindset going into that game, and everybody talks to you about being funny, but you got to be aggressive and just nasty in those trenches.
Yeah, especially being a small, undersized D lineman, knowing that you're going to get double teamed in the trenches all night, basically. You just got to toughen up. You just got to come in, know that you're going to fire off the ball, be physical, be low, use your technique, and you should be fine in there. But usually it's not going to, I'm not going to say scary, but nervous, 265 linemen on you.
It gets shady in there real quick, huh?
Shady, yeah.
Dude, talk to me about this helmet, what it means for you to put it on each and every Friday night.
It means a lot. Coach Pelini, Coach Shep, they always talk about it. It's been a long, great tradition out here at Cardinal Mooney. The football team has always been one of the first things that comes out when you think about Cardinal Mooney. So putting it on every day and being able to say that I played for Cardinal Mooney is pretty impressive. A pretty good story I could be able to tell my kids one day.
I love that, dude. This is a story you'll tell your kids one day. You'll just turn it on YouTube. Boop, there it is. All right. Everybody talks about you you're the funniest cat, you're the next Kevin Hart. Why does everybody think you're so funny? Because you said, I don't know that I'm not that funny. It's just who you are.
Yeah, it just comes naturally. I don't know. I just say a response. You got Tyree Alley busting out laughing, Nolan Radinsky. I don't know. I feel like they add the fuel to the fire. Their laugh is what makes the joke way more funnier, in my opinion.
They said they were in the classroom and they just looked at you and you were cracking up and it was the end for them.
Yeah, that's how it always is when we're in class together. Always just good times.
Let's talk about your family, man. I mean, how much your family – you already talked about your dad. How much your family mean to you?
Yeah, Dad, he means a lot to me. So does my mom. I got some siblings, little sister, 4 little brothers, and a big brother as well. So, yeah, they mean a lot to me.
Are you the old? You said you got an older brother and older sister?
I'm the second oldest.
You're the second oldest. All right. So what are the lessons you're going to teach to your younger siblings?
Basically, the lessons that my big brother taught to me was just, be tough, especially to my little brothers. Just always stay tough, never hang your head, keep moving. Life is gonna be obstacles in life. Just gotta overcome them.
And when somebody asks you to be a defensive tackle or a fullback, you take the fullback.
Yeah.
What do you want to do when you get out of school?
I don't know yet. I'm actually undecided. I've been thinking about sports management,
Okay.
maybe business. I don't know yet though.
You still want to play?
It's still on my mind. I don't know yet though. I'm not 100% sure on what I want to do.
One of those
with football.
50-50
Yeah.
decisions? I got you. If you weren't playing football, what sport would you want to play?
I'll probably say lacrosse.
Really?
Yeah, just because I like playing defense. Like I play lacrosse now. It was my first year last year.
No
So,
kidding.
Yeah, I started on defense around like the third game, and I was pretty good. Like I loved it actually. It was pretty fun.
Dude, I like that's incredible. Like I don't know the first thing about lacrosse, so I can't even start with the lacrosse questions. But that is awesome. All right, from a standpoint of if you could play any girl sport, what would it be?
Volleyball.
You know they're starting boys
Yeah,
volleyball.
I did see that, but yeah,
A little too late for you though.
a little too late.
That's all right, man. All right, so from a standpoint, who made you who you are today? Like role models, heroes, in your family, outside your family, who was it?
I would 100% have to say my dad.
Okay.
Just because being there from the jump, coming out playing football since I was 5, he was basically my mentor, coach, and father at the same time. So I got to give a big shout out to him.
That's phenomenal. You guys have a big game against South Range. You know what they got on offense. They're going to bring it in those trenches. Is that one of those things you look forward to as you guys get closer to the state championship? You embrace that challenge?
No doubt. Always looking forward to the challenges and new linemen, bigger linemen, stronger. Always looking for a fight.
Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for your family. Best of luck in all you do, my friend.
Thank you.
And thanks for sitting down with us. We'll be
Yes,
back
sir.
right after this on your Sports Network.